wow, that's going to be an amazing year. Totally epic. So let's take a moment, and I want to continue on to welcome you to the AP Lang class and talk to you a little bit about me, if you don't know me, and a little bit about what this class is going to do and a few of the procedures of how to get online in order to access everything. So let's start this adventure, right? So this is an AP English Language and Composition course. This is an actual college level and junior college level course. You are going to be expected to do college level work in this course. Now, you're going to get help on how to get that done, but this is going to be pretty similar to if you were taking a course in college and the amount of work that you're going to have to do in order to get through this course. Okay? So I want to make sure that you understand what this course is designed to do. This course is not designed just to get you to the test at the end. Obviously, there is a test, the AP Language test, but we're going to talk about that later. This course is actually designed to create critical thinking and to prepare you to communicate very effectively for the 21st century, what we're living in right now. Okay? You're going to explore a variety of topics. Some may be uncomfortable, some may not go with what you believe, and some may be truly line up with what you believe. But you're going to be challenged with the type of literature you're going to read. Because this is a college level course, you're going to be presented with a variety of experiences and points of view. You need to be open to knowing that you have to listen to the other side. You don't always have to agree. So we're going to learn what that looks like, and we're going to take you through that as we go through the class. So you learned most of these skills in pre-AP last year. If you weren't in pre-AP last year, we probably need to have a conversation on how to get you caught up. Okay, so if you're one of the kids that didn't take pre-AP last year, or you barely made it through pre-AP, send me an email so I know who you are so we can work and get you caught up, okay? We're going to be going through a lot of stuff with skills this year. Critical reading, analysis, argument writing, rhetorical analysis. You've got to beef up your vocabulary. Grammar is a huge portion of AP Lang. We're going to learn to synthesize material, which means we're going to take a whole bunch of material from a whole bunch of different sources, and we're going to learn to weave it together. And then obviously you're going to complete the AP exam, which is on May 12th, 2021. And that'll be here at Singley Academy at 8 a.m. in the morning. So for those of you who were in my class last year, just bear with me for a minute because I'm going to go through a few things for the new kids. This is my 20th year teaching. I have taught 6 years at Singley Academy. I am married and I have a daughter who is going to be attending University of Houston in the fall. She is a freshman. And I'm actually going to be with her on Monday and will not be in school, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. She is also a member of the Cougar Dolls dance team, so it's kind of a fun summer when she auditioned all online and made the dance team, which is only 23 girls, so it's kind of a special, unique squad. I have 2 dogs. I have a Shih Tzu named Sammy and a Shih Tzu Terrier Schnauzer mix named Sylvia. And I do want to say that I am so excited to see some of my students from last year that you're going to be in class again. It's such a wonderful opportunity to be able to be with y'all again and to maybe finish up what we couldn't finish last year. And for the new students, please ignore all of those things you were told about me, because most of that stuff came from people who weren't even in my class. So a couple things you need to know though. I run a very tight shift, okay, meaning that we do assignments, we do work from bell to bell, you do have expectations, and they are extremely high. But the good news is that they're also high on me too. I pride myself in making sure that I'm very prepared, very well versed in what it is that you need me to do so that I can give you the very best quality instruction. And I'm going to expect a lot, okay? This is a college course, and we're going to push. But I'm always going to be here, and I always want to help, and I always want you to do your best, and I always want you to be successful. So how are we going to do this? I'm going to give you material. I'm going to help you with modeling videos. We're going to scaffold stuff so that you get to the level you need to get to, no matter where you're starting. What do I need from you? I need a promise and a guarantee from you that you're going to get the work done that we're doing in class. If you do that, I promise you that you will reach the end of this course and you will be well prepared for that exam. So what are we going to do for day one, and what are we doing for week one? So we're going to talk about that real quick. Let me remind you, just as I mentioned a minute ago, on Monday, so if you're listening to this and it's Monday, I'm not here today. I'm not in the school. I'm actually down in Houston, dropping my daughter off and moving her into her college dorm. I will be back on Tuesday, and then I will be here Wednesday when we start our live Zoom sessions during class, okay? And we'll talk a little bit about that at the end of this presentation. So what you have to do for this week, it is extremely important that you get these things done. There are things that you have to do every class period, which means you have to log into Canvas, you have to open an assignment, you have to complete the assignment on the day we have class. Now, you have 24 hours within that day to do that. So let's talk about what that looks like. The attendance journal is required every class period. So on Monday, anytime between 12 a.m. and 11:59 p.m. on Monday, August 17th, you need to complete the attendance journal, which is basically a question and you answer it with 50 or more words. It's a simple question, won't take you long to do, maybe 2 to 3 minutes, and then that's what you have to get done that day in order to get attendance. Now, you also have work for the week that needs to be finished. You need to complete the Canvas orientation, which you're going to do in every single class, I know, but you're going to have to do it anyway. You're required and it needs to get done. So go ahead and do it. And it's going to be repetitive, but the more you do it, the more you'll understand and the better you'll be at Canvas. And then you won't be confused about submitting assignments or completing an assignment or getting a hold of me if you need to. You need to review the syllabus for this class. It's extremely important. The syllabus has a lot of information in it, especially since this is a college course. And you've got to get used to that. Your college professors are going to require that you read that syllabus because that's where all the information is. And then you need to complete the Getting to Know You presentation. Now, the Getting to Know You presentation looks a lot like it did last year for some of those kids that are still in my class. However, there is an attachment at the end which is going to help you tell me what you stand for in life. What is it that you are voicing? What is it you are yelling about? Okay? So make sure that you do all of that, not just one section of it. So the first day when you log in, you're going to log directly into the Irving ISD homepage. You're going to go to For Students, scroll down, Instructional Resources, and you're going to click something called Launchpad. It's going to bring up this blue screen, and this is going to look a lot like Clever. So if you were familiar with Clever last year, it's the exact same thing. They just changed it to Launchpad. You're going to find Canvas right here. It looks like a compass. Okay, you're going to click that, and it's going to launch Canvas. And when you get into Canvas, you're going to see all your courses for your classes. You just click a course, and it's going to bring up everything for you. So Canvas is our new learning management system that's called an LMS system. It's just basically where you're going to access all of your course content, okay? You'll get used to this because this is kind of how colleges work. Colleges house everything in one learning system, and then you get to all your content there, you do all your assignments there, you turn in all your work there, even though you may use other apps, like you may use Google Drive, you may use Flipgrid, you may use Nearpod, you may use some other things, okay? But everything starts in Canvas, okay? So what I just showed you, how to get to Canvas, that's where you've got to start every morning. All right, everybody, let's talk a little bit about Canvas and what you're going to see when you pop in there. So when you get into my course, you're going to go immediately to your home screen, and it's going to look like this. It's got a cute little Bitmoji interactive home screen. All of these buttons actually link to a website so that you can get to everything that you need to directly from Canvas. You don't have to go hunting around or Googling it. This video, if you need to watch it again, is going to be linked here on the welcome sign. But the most important thing I need you to know is all of this stuff over here is actually what I need you to do in Canvas. So every week, you're going to come over here and you're going to click on weekly assignments, and you're going to get your assignments for the week. You also have a to-do list over here, and you'll see assignments pop up as they become available to you. If I do any video lessons, which I'll do some modeling and some video lessons as we go through the distance learning, I will post all those here. And then any announcements I have for the class, I will post those also here. So let's go check out your weekly assignments. So this week, we're going to be looking at doing an attendance journal for every day that you are in class. We're going to be doing the Canvas orientation, which has 3 assignments with it, and the orientation, and a quiz. And also, we're going to review the syllabus, and we're going to do the getting to know you. The quiz is not available yet for Canvas, but you'll see that pop up when you're ready. So let's talk about the attendance journal first. It is extremely important that every time we meet, not at that class time, okay, but within a 24-hour period from 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. on that day, you have to come to Canvas, open up the attendance journal, and do the attendance journal, okay? That is the only way you can get credit for the class. It is extremely important. So on Monday, you're going to open up the attendance journal and you're going to do the journal. And for those of you who were in the class last year, it's still 50 words or more. And the new people, 50 words or more over the topic. Okay? So it's very, very simple, and it's usually a topic that you can talk about with no problem. On Wednesday, you're going to come in and do attendance journal number 2. And then on Friday, you're going to do attendance journal number 3. And you're going to do that every week. And you got to do it on the day that it's due within that 24-hour period, okay? All the other assignments will open up on Monday, and they're due on Friday. So you can get them done all on Monday, and then you're done doing the assignments for the class. You just pop in during class time or at some point on Wednesday and Friday, do your attendance journal, and then you're done, okay? And if you have any questions about that, just email me and I'll clarify it. And I'm also going to clarify it as we go along. I know some things are a little confusing. That is pretty much all you need to know about Canvas as of right now, okay? It's actually just a place where we house everything, and it just makes it so much easier to get to all the applications and what you need to do. All right. Are you ready to take on this adventure? Are you ready to step up to the challenge? Because I know that you are more than capable of doing this. And I know that you can push yourself and want and succeed and drive to something bigger and better. And this is going to be where you start. So I do want to remind you that every class day, you have to log in so that you can do your attendance journal so that you can get attendance. You don't have to log in on the day of, on the hour, like you don't have to log in during the time period, the class period, but you do have to log in for that day. So if you have class on Monday, you have to log in sometime on Monday to do the attendance so that you can get attendance points, okay? Just if you have questions about that, email me, devidente@irvingisd.net. I'm super excited and pumped about what we're going to do. I want to let you know that we are going to do live Zoom sessions during the regular class day. Okay, so if your class is 5th period or 1st period, we're going to have a live Zoom session from 8 to 8:30 every class period. You do not have to attend. But if you have questions, or if you want to know what's going on, or if you just want to pop in and say hi, you can totally do that, okay? Ask me questions, see what's going on, and I encourage you to do that, okay? So we're going to have those, and we'll send out a schedule for that so that you know when those live Zoom sessions are. I'm going to be recording, modeling, and directions, so you're going to get videos from me a lot. So you're going to see me all the time, probably more than you want to. This is going to be your best year. I know it's going to be your best year. And you're going to rise to the challenge, and you're going to be amazing. And this pandemic, we're going to kick in the butt, and we're going to move on to 2021 in style. If you have any questions, just let me know. If not, have a great time exploring Canvas, getting your assignments done, and I will see you in class.